quick and say hi to you guys and see if you have any Monday morning questions. If you guys are getting started, if you're getting restarted this week, if you have any questions that you would like to ask quickly. So we're going to hang out for about 20-ish minutes, a half an hour maybe. Hi, Keto Campy. And we're live everywhere right now. I'm trying to see if I could do it on my multiple devices. So we're on Instagram right now. We're on my public Facebook page. And for the first time ever, we're actually doing this on YouTube live as well. Hello, Miss Sherry and Bryce on Facebook. Hi, guys. Keto Butterfly on Instagram. It's so nice to see you guys today. So I wanted to let you know as well, we normally do our Q&A with Dr. Ken on Sundays, and we've rescheduled that. We're going to do that this evening instead. Hello, Cindy darling. Queen Wave, darling. It's so nice to see you guys today. So I just figured we would pop in. I would do a quick chat. I'm watching the comments, so if you guys have any questions, we are doing our live with Dr. Ken tonight at 5:30 p.m. Mountain, which is 6:30 Central and 7:30 Eastern. So if you guys have questions for Dr. Ken, feel free to leave them in the comments here so that they don't get missed. And the only reason why I say that is things happen so fast and it's so hard to scroll the comments, and I don't want you guys to miss out getting your questions in for Dr. Ken today. I'm so excited because it'll be a whole week until we get to hang out with him again. So I just thought, we'll chat for a minute, have a little coffee, and I don't know, I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but I woke up to 5th winter today, and I'm just gonna put it out there and say, dude, I'm so done with winter. Hello, Miss Stacia. What did you think of 5th winter that we woke up to this morning? Isn't it fabulous, darling? Just wonderful. Oh, cherry cheese Danish with a Snickers on top. Oh, that's definitely keto, Bryce. That's definitely keto. Although, you know what, we might have to do like a cherry cheese Danish version. And I have seen, not technically a keto Snickers, but I've seen a low carb Snickers. You could totally have that. I might even have to look at the recipe and see if we can make it actually keto instead of just low carb. Hello, Carol on Facebook. My darling, it is so nice to see you. Yes, happy Monday. Cheers and happy to the Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Oh my goodness, we got our first comment on YouTube from the Caribbean. Hello from the Caribbean. I'm so jealous. If you ever want a visitor to the Caribbean, I'm just putting that out there. I travel light. I don't eat much. I'm a lot of fun. I'm great company. I'm just putting that out there. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. You know what, Bryce, if you want it, we'll keto it. I'll tell you what, we'll figure it out. Nancy made a wicked, see if you could say it 3 times. Oh my goodness. A keto copycat Kit Kat bar. And I haven't tried it yet because she had it on her girls' weekend. But I'm super excited. I have seen a low-carb Kit Kat bar before. And honestly, there's versions of almost anything you guys want. Google it because, man, Google is my best friend. I'll tell you what. Chocolates, right? Like, how hard is that to give up, guys? I had a really, really hard time giving up chocolate bars. Yes, Cindy on Facebook says we all need to go to the Caribbean. And I think, yes, I think we need to, I don't know, book a keto cruise to the Caribbean. What? I don't know, or just go somewhere. Vegas. I think we should book a convention in Vegas. That would be so fun. Vegas, baby. I love me the nickel slots. I can't lie. I'm kind of addicted to the nickel slots. You put in $5 and if you make 10, you take it back out and you just wander around and drink and play nickel slots. It's so much fun. And shopping in Vegas, right? Bryce's mom asked yesterday what the weather was like, and he said sunny and snowing. It's like business falling from the sky. I love it. That's what it's like at my house. And I know where my girlfriend Wendy is. It's ice storms in Ontario. It's tornado season where my Nancy is in Texas. So I think we're getting, weird weather all the way around the board, guys. I don't know. I think Mother Nature hates me, and I didn't do anything bad to her. I promise. I promise I was really nice. I was kind of even a good girl-ish. Yesterday, Bryce says, yesterday it was in the 40s. Oh no, and that's Lindy. Yesterday it was in the 40s. Today it's 74, and Texas is going bipolar. Do you know what? I'm down for that. Last week it was plus 12, and the next day it was minus 8. So, I'm all about the, 20, 30 degree swaps. Yay, migraines. If you guys don't get the migraines from the weather changing, cheers to you. You're not missing anything awesome. I'm just saying, you're not missing anything good at all. And in Newfoundland, it's okay-ish. That's good. We'll take that. You know what? You guys get the bad weather. And I'm assuming NL means Newfoundland, unless you're talking about somewhere in the States, in which case, I'm not sure. Tell me what that abbreviation means. I'm all like, oh, NL, Newfoundland. I'm so Canadian. Canadian. Oh, beautiful in Mississippi. And Lindy has thunderstorms where she's from. So yeah, I think we're getting weird weather all the way around. Bryce says if he drinks enough coffee, then the weather doesn't bother him. Cheers. Cheers to coffee and how it makes crummy weather not so crummy. I love it. Oh, Netherlands. Okay, see? Netherlands. That's not Newfoundland. You know what, Bryce? That's not even close to Newfoundland, dude. I don't even know why you would say that. Oh, Dori and her not knowing of geography. It's super smooth, by the way. Just in case you never noticed, I'm really smooth about all of those things. I math really good in my head too. Just putting that out there. Woo! Good times, baby. Oh, so funny. Right? Bryce says that Newfoundland and the Netherlands are almost exactly the same, except for totally different. And I'm gonna say that too. Oh, we're invited to go to Grenada. Yay! In the Caribbean. I think we should totally go. In Northwest Tennessee, it's 60 and windy. Windy in the city. Do you know what? I would take your wind and rain over the big fat flakes of snow I woke up to today. It's 35 in West TN, I'm assuming that's Tennessee, with flurries and colder tonight. I know, like, seriously, who took spring and hit it? Because, normally she comes around by now, and I'm not liking the lack of spring. I have a feeling we're going to go just, like, literally from winter to summer this year. And I swear this time last year, we were building planters and starting to plant vegetables outside. I'm really sad. It's a sad day. Oh, goodness, speaking of sad days, I want to talk to you guys about sadness at my house. There is big sadness at Dori's house today. So I realized I have to give up peanuts. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. My lifetime love affair with peanuts and peanut butter has come to an end because I have realized that, in fact, peanuts do not love me back. And I made myself sick a couple times off of peanut butter, and I thought, well, maybe it's just because I need to make my own peanut butter. So I made my own peanut butter, and in fact, my own peanut butter still made me sick. So at my house, sadness, little tear, Dori gives up peanut butter. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'll still make recipes for you, but I'm going to have to make my own fake peanut butter. So I'm going to do what I did the other day, and I'm going to make a blend of pecan, walnut, and I'm going to add a little bit of hemp heart to it, and I'm going to put peanut butter flavor. So from now on, if you guys want peanut recipes, they're going to be with Dori's fake peanut butter. Feel free to substitute them with real peanut butter if it doesn't hate you like it hates me. I'm very sad. You know, I have been following it around like a lovesick puppy teenager for 30 years because I love peanut butter. All of my best moments in life have peanut butter. All of my favorite foods have peanut butter in them. So sadness, boo, sad for Dori. But the truth of it is, I'd rather, I know, right? Oh, that's it. I'm not wearing Mr. Peanut's Letterman jacket anymore. Bryce called it. I'm giving it back. He can have his pin too. You know, his faithful pin that you wear to show, you know, that you're dating a boy. He could take that back too. He's not my friend. I'm not dating peanut butter anymore. I did the other day. And I'm going to tell you what happened, because a couple weeks ago, I discovered a really, really good copycat recipe for peanut butter snowballs, and I overdid it, guys. Like, I ate too much peanut butter. I did it 3 or 4 days in a row, and I really made myself sick. And then I thought, well, you know, I'll back off. I'll behave myself, and I'll only have, you know, just a little bit of peanut butter. And the other day, I was making something with peanut butter for my brother, and I swear I put like a teaspoon of it in my mouth. And for 2 days, I couldn't stop thinking about peanut butter. It was bad. Like, it was awful evil. Like, when Nancy talks about carb addiction and sugar addiction, I could think about nothing but peanut butter for 2 days. And that's how I knew that was my signal that peanut butter doesn't love me anymore. Because if I can put a little bit in my mouth, and then all I can obsess about for 2-3 days is peanut butter. Hello, Vengeance Falls. Bryce, your buddy Vengeance, is watching us on Instagram. I'm making friends with your friends. I'm stealing your friends, Bryce. Just saying. You know, I have cooler hair than you. So, you know, I'll be the cool hair friend to all your friends. Dori the friend stealer. So funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, maple. Sherry made herself sick with maple, and now she can't stand anything maple flavor. And I know it has got to be not just me. Like, I did it back in the day too when I was drinking alcohol. Did you guys ever do that? Like, I made myself really drunk on vodka 7 limes one time, and now just the smell of them makes me sick. Like, there is no vodka 7 lime in my future ever again. Oh, you know what? Vengeance is a cool dude. We were chatting the other day on Instagram after the live that you and I did, and he is good shit. Oh, we'll say that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Swearing. Oh, bad Dori. Oh, do you hear the background music? I love it. So we're listening to just my local radio station on my TV, because I'm on every single one of my devices. So I didn't sadly get to dance for you guys because I didn't save a device for music. I decided, rum makes Sherry sick. I honestly, girl, I'm there too. I overdid it on spiced rum one time, and it was so very bad. Like, just the smell of it, and I'm like, I'll pass. Same with tequila. I don't drink that. I don't drink either tequila. If you guys want to talk cocktails, actually, I'm going to start a collection of vodka cocktails, because those are my favorite. Now, technically, there's no such thing as keto alcohol, but there's low-carb drinks. There are low-carb drinks, and we're going to work on some for summer, because even though it's still winter and summer is hiding from me, I know that she'll show up one day, and when she does, I need a cocktail in hand. I can't be caught behind. When summer comes and barbecue season, I really need to have some fun cocktails, because, you know, everybody else is going to be running around going, oh, too bad you're on a diet. I bet you'd like a drink. And I'll be like, I'm drinking. You back off. My drink's better than yours. And then I'm going to show off my drinks and be like, oh, no, you don't want this one. This one's my diet cocktail. No, you're not dieting. You don't want my diet cocktails. You go make your own. and ours are going to be prettier than theirs. So where I'm going to be like, no, sorry, you can't have my diet liquor. It's only for people who, like, you know, want to be awesome. Bryce says, oh, no, Lindy says she has a scar that she calls rum. That's funny. You must have gotten that scar from being drunk on rum. Sherry says there are no pictures of her back in the day. She was a young rock chick, big hair, spandex, black leather. What? I love it, girl. I love it. You know what? I tried some of those looks. You know, spandex was, you know, kind of cool, especially underneath of your really, really ripped up jeans. Right? That was awesome, cool. And the giant hair, like, really, we all did the giant hair. Let's be honest. If you didn't try to climb in your car and your hair wasn't, like, rubbing on the roof, your hair wasn't big enough. I'm just gonna put that out there. Bryce says that alcohol does not technically kick you out of ketosis, but all metabolic activity stops until the body processes the alcohol. Then it picks up where it left off, a little diminished liver function. Let's see the rest of that because that's good science. Oh, that was the end of that. So apparently it won't actually kick you out of ketosis. It will just pause where you are. It will pause where you are in your process. So I'm going to say, you know what? Not so bad. And guys, when I do some recipes, I'm going to say you can't go nuts. You can't have 3 or 4 or 5 because alcohol will stall you to some degree, or I should say it may stall you to some degree, because for some people it may or may not. The same as nuts may stall you, dairy may stall you, but they may not stall the next person. But I'm going to say this as well. If I were to say to you, you are never having another alcoholic beverage ever again. If you're committed to this way of life, this way of eating, you have to just give it up. I know that at least some of you would swear at my face. And I love you all, and I don't like it when people swear at my face. So I'm going to say, you know what? We're going to drink on occasion anyways. You know, we're going to go out with our friends. We're going to go out with our family. We're going to want to have a cocktail from time to time. So why not have a better option? You know, there may not be any perfect option for keto beverages, but we can find better options. We can go low carb. We can cut the sugar. You know, we can still do fun, fruity, blended cocktails. We can still have, you know, sparkly, bubbly, fun drinks. There's a lot of options that we do have. And in all honesty, I'm going to throw the challenge out there. And I'm going to say, if you see a non-ketogenic cocktail that you guys want to try, that you're absolutely in love with, send it to me. Send it on, post it in my group, put it on my feed, put it on my public page, tag me in it on Instagram, and let's figure out how to make it keto. And actually, Wendy Faye gets to be first in line for her request, and she sent me a post for, and I love it. Oh guys, you're going to love it too. We're going to make a keto version of, Wendy sent me a blue lemonade mermaid cocktail. So we're going to make, I dropped you guys there on, there we go, YouTube. Your connection fell off there. So I'll hold you for a second till we're done. And turn you guys, because I bumped you guys too. Look at me, I'm so smooth. I'm actually looking at 3 pictures of myself right now. Hashtag not self-absorbed. Hashtag not full of myself. Hashtag, you know, I look better in one camera than the other. Just saying. On Facebook, you guys get my best side. Just saying, I have the best camera on that one. So I'm going to see if I can balance my YouTube a little bit better there again, because now I'm all wiggly. I'm going to remind you guys, we're doing Dr. Ken at 5. Really is not my friend, but I can't delete it because I don't know how to spell. So, you know, I just live with the fact that autocorrect doesn't love me. Yay! Oh, Kahlua. Okay, you know what? Kahlua is my favorite. I'm going to tell you, lady, that I am a liqueur girl. Pre-keto, all I ever drank was liqueur. So peppermint schnapps, peach schnapps, Kahlua, Bailey's, that's my wheel well, baby girl. So we will totally figure out a keto Kahlua for you because it's just a coffee flavored liqueur. We can definitely do a keto coffee flavored liqueur for you, baby girl. Not a problem. I did do a keto version of Bailey's already, and I can show you guys. I have it posted on Instagram. I think it's on my Facebook too. You might even find it in my Pinterest recipes. I did a whole bunch of recipes for flavored vodka. So if you guys ever did the Skittles vodka back in the day, it's a keto version of, well, low carb version of, I can't get on my keto train on that. And we did good, better, best. So we did some that were sweetened with just natural fruit, which is your best option, right? Just vodka, just fruit. Then we did better, well, good, better, best. Best would be your fruit. We did an intermediate, which I made with flavored extract and colors of your choice. And then the least good choice we made out of the Russell Stover sugar-free candies. So technically they do have the not excellent sweetener in them, but they are 1 candy per ounce of liquor. So technically 1 serving per 3 ounces of liquor. And when I make my cocktails, I put a half of an ounce. Now, this is because we don't process alcohol as well. It doesn't burn at the same rate when you're eating without the sugar and the carbs. So you're going to get drunk faster. Don't go out thinking you can go party and have, 5 drinks and not be drooling on yourself, because bad things will happen. And people you go out in public with may not want to be your friends. If you think you can go out drinking like you used to coulda, and have 5 or 6 drinks on keto, I'm just putting that out. Yes, and you know what? Okay, so Bryce is saying that the maltitol, which I'm going to say I probably pronounced that wrong because Dori pronounces everything wrong, acts as an X-lax. And for some people it does. For some people it does. Bryce, I'm going to tell you my funniest story. So before I actually knew about the sweeteners and what was in them, I was very beginning keto and I was really, really super excited. I brought home a pack of, they're called Sweet Nothings. They sell them at Walmart, and they are a sugar-free chocolate-covered almond. And I brought them home. I was totally proud of myself. They're really expensive, but they taste yummy. So I bring the bag out. I'm out in the garage. My guy starts eating them, and he's like, oh, these are really good, Dori. You totally can't even, tell the difference. These taste like regular almonds. Yum. And he's eating them, and he's like, oh my God, they're so good. So when he's done, I say to him, oh, hand me the bag. I want to look at the information on the bag. So I turn over the bag, and as I'm looking at the bag, I see that the bag gives directions to not eat more than half of a bag per serving. Warning, you may poop yourself. And I was like, uh-oh, what do I do? I'm reading the back of an empty bag. I mentioned he really liked them, right? And he was like, oh my God, so yummy. He ate the whole bag minus 2 that I got before the bag was gone. And I didn't really know what to do. So I hid the bag. Because what do you do? He already ate them. It wasn't my fault he didn't read the bag. So I hid the bag, and then I just waited. I waited a couple of days to see if he would complain about any bad stuff that happened. And after a couple of days, he didn't complain. So I was like, hey, honey, remember those really awesome chocolate-covered almonds that I bought the other day? And he was like, oh, yeah, those were so good. Did you buy more? And I was like, no, but I'm just curious. Did you feel like off at all, the next day or that day? And he's like, what are you talking about, off? What do you mean off? And I'm like, did you have gas or tummy problems? Did you poop yourself? And he's like, oh my God, no. Why? And I'm like, well, so apparently you're not supposed to eat more than half of the bag at a time for fear you might, poop yourself. And he's like, oh God, woman, thanks for telling me. And I was like, but for science, because, I have the teeny little tummy. I could never eat a whole bag so that I could tell people, if that's true or not. So I had to just, for science, honey. And he was like, oh my God, woman, I'm so glad that you're willing to risk me, pooping myself for your people. That's very kind of you, very selfless of you. I'm really I'm really pleased that you love your people that much. But moral of the story, he did not poop himself. So, I'm going to say, at least in my house, they're okay. Okay, so it looked like it hooked back up because it overheated. So I'm just going to sign out with you guys and say, don't forget to tune in this evening at 5:30 Mountain Time. We are going to do a question and answer with Dr. Ken Berry, and it's going to be broadcast on Instagram Live, on my public Facebook page, Colorful Keto with Dori. And then when it's done, I will load it up to YouTube. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this Monday. Have a great day, guys. Take care.